Kia ora, I'm Andy Bell, the designer of Ulterior Design, published by Cheeky Parrot Games. Here's how you play. Ulterior Design is a quick, puzzly card game about competitive interior design. The game is for 2 to 6 players and plays in around 15 minutes. The winner is the first player to receive 3 awards from a judge for having the trendiest home. To get started, separate and shuffle the event deck and the decor deck. Then deal each player 4 cards from the decor deck. Place one more card face up in the middle of the table. This card represents what's trending. Choose your starting player. Starting with this player and moving clockwise, each player must choose a card from their hand to be their starting home. Try to pick something that is similar to what is trending. Once every player has their home set up, begin taking turns in a clockwise direction. You should each have 3 cards in your hand at this point. To take a turn, you must play a card, draw a decor card so that you have 3 cards in your hand, and finally reveal a card from the event deck. When playing a card, you may either play it in your own home, redecorating to stay on trend, play it in the middle, influencing what is trending, or play it in one of your opponent's homes, sabotaging their style. Every time you play a card, it must partially overlay a card below it, splaying either to the right or to the left. Cards must always be played upright, and they can never be placed directly on top of another card so that it covers it completely. You can overlay multiple cards. Each card is dark on the right and light on the left, which means that with each legal placement, you will always change the colour of at least one section of wallpaper. Once you have played and replenished your hand, you will draw a card from the event deck. This card may be an empty door, in which case nothing happens, or it may be a judge, in which case the judge will give somebody at the table an award token for having a trendy home. Resolve this immediately. Or, finally, it may be a reshuffle and draw card, in which case reshuffle the event deck and draw another card. Each judge cares about a different item or combination of items. When a judge is drawn, in order to determine which player the judge will give an award to, count the number of items each player has, and compare them to the number of that item which are trending. Whoever is the closest gets the award. In the event of a tie, the tie is broken by the player who has waited the longest since their last turn, as they were trending before it was cool. You can figure out who this is by moving clockwise from the current player until you reach the first player who was involved in the tie. Note that there is one judge who cares about the total number of all items. When this judge is drawn, then the numbers of individual items don't matter, only the total number of all items. For example, in this game between Danielle, Fang, and Tama, Danielle has just finished her turn. She tops up her decor cards to 3, then reveals the top card from the event deck. If a judge is revealed and that judge is interested in plants, then Fang wins an award token. No plants are trending. She has 1, Danielle has 4, and Tama has 3. 1 is closer to 0 than 3 or 4. If the judge is interested in portraits, then Tama wins. 2 portraits are trending, and he has 1. The other 2 players have no portraits, so are both further away from the trend. If the judge is interested in lamps, then Fang wins. Both she and Tama have the trend number, 2, but Fang is sitting closer to Danielle's left and has waited the longest since her last turn. If the judge is interested in all decor items, then Fang wins, as 4 items are trending, and she and Danielle are both 1 off with 3 and 5, but Fang has waited the longest since her last turn. The winner is the first player to receive 3 award tokens. And that is how you play Ulterior Design.